Hi guys, how are you today? Today's lesson is at fractional parts of 10 and 100, lesson number 9.6, page 381. But first guys, I need to tell you that we have a meeting. It's an optional meeting on Friday. Uh, if you want to join me to discuss any questions that we took during this week and you can't understand, like the previous lesson, um, it was a little bit hard. So if there is anything that you want to ask me about your previous lesson, I will be more than happy to answer it. So we will have a meeting on Friday. I know it's a day off, but it's not gonna be long, I hope. So I think it's gonna be 2.5. Anyway, I'm gonna post the announcement on Google Classroom, and I will put your link also to join me on the meeting if you want. Okay, guys, it's optional, but I would love to see you guys because I miss you all. Really, I am. Okay, even if you don't want to ask about anything, you just attend for 5 minutes. I need just to say hi. Okay. Now we will move on to our lesson today. Our lesson today is easy. Okay. The fourth grade classes, like you, are painting a design on tile squared. It's amazing, actually, to make a mural. Mrs. Kirk's class painted 3/10 of a mural. Mr. Baker's class painted 21/100 of the mural. What part of the mural is painted? Okay, guys, he wants the total. A class painted 3/10 and the other class painted 21/100. So I need the total, but I have a problem here, guys. I don't have same denominator. I have here 10 and I have here 100. I can't, I can't, I can't add two fractions with different denominator. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna change it. We already talked before equivalent fractions. Equivalent fraction and how to transform it. Okay, I have here 3/10. It's much easier for you to convert from small to big. So I'm gonna choose the 10 and I want to change it into 100. So 10 times what? Give me 100 times 10. Any changes in the denominator, I have to make the same changes in the numerator. So if I multiply the numerator by 10, I have to multiply the numerator by 10. So 3 times 10 equals 3. So now I can add it. Why? Because I have same denominators. So 30/100 plus 21/100. It's easy. 30 plus 21 equals 51. So it's 51/100. Okay. So 51/100 of the mural is painted. Easy? Yes. Now, second part that I have here, he wants me to find 400 plus 1/10. Can I do it? No. Why? I don't have same denominator. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna change the small to be the big. I'm gonna change 10 to be 100. Then I will add it. So I have 1/10. How I'm gonna change it? I'll multiply it by 10. I'm gonna multiply it by 10 up and down. 1 times 10 equals 10. So now I have 10/100 plus 10/100. Now I will add the numerator only. 10 plus 10 equals 20. And denominator never change in the answer. Okay? So, yeah, guys, sorry, you already wrote it for me. Now I'm just gonna copy 4 here because I have 400. 4 plus 10 equals 14. So my answer is 14/100. Okay, guys, we will move on to the next page. It's a little bit different, but it's also easy. Sean lives 0.5 miles from the store. The store is 0.25 miles from his grandmother's house. Sean is going to walk to the store and then to his grandmother's house. So he will go to the store, he will walk 0.5 and then he will go to his grandmother's house, so he will walk 0.25 more. So I need to know how far will he walk. Okay, he will walk 0.5 plus 0.25. Okay guys, I need you to think 0.5 in a fraction, it's 5 tenths, and 0.25 it's 25 hundredths. So I'm gonna add 5 tenths plus 25 hundredths. Can I do it? No. Why? Don't have same denominators. So I'm gonna change that small to be big. I'm gonna change 10 to make it 100. I'm gonna multiply 10 up and down. Now 5 times 10 equals 50. So now I have 50 hundredths plus 25 hundredths. Now 50 plus 25 equals 75 hundredths. Now how I'm gonna write it in a decimal? It's super easy, 0.75. So Sean will walk 0.75 mile. Now he wants me to try this. Actually, I want you to try it also. It's easier than the previous one. I have 0.25 plus 0.40. I need to add it, do it, and check your answers with me. Now, 0.25, it's like 25 hundredths plus 40 hundredths. Can I do it? Yes. Why? I have same denominators. So 25 plus 40 is 65 hundredths. But guys, since I have a decimal here, my answer it has to be also a decimal. So 65 hundredths is gonna be 0.65. Is it easy? Yes. Now we will move on to the next page. Find 7 tenths plus 5 hundredths. Okay, first I have to change it. Why? To make it the same denominator. So I'm gonna multiply it by 10. So it's gonna be 70 hundredths plus 5 hundredths. So it's gonna be 70 plus 5 is 75, and denominator never change. Now here guys, I have 1 tenths and 11 hundredths. I can't do it. I have to change it to multiply 10 multiply 10. You can do it here. You can say 10 over 100 plus 11 over 100. Multiply the numerator. 10 plus 11 equals 21. Denominator never change. Now here, 36 hundredths plus 5 tenths. Can I add it? No. Why? Don't have same denominators. So I'm gonna multiply the small one by 10 up and down. 5 times 10 equals 50. 10 times 10 equals 100. Plus 36 over 100. I'm not gonna change it. Why? Because I already have 100. So now I'm gonna add it. 36 plus 50, it's 86. And denominators never change. Now here guys, I have to convert it into a fraction first. So it's 16 hundredths plus 45 hundredths. Now can I add it? Yes. 16 plus 45. This one actually I'm gonna do it in a draft. So 6 plus 5, 11, 1 and carry up 1, 1 plus 1, 2, 2 plus 4, 6. So it's 61 hundredths. But since I have a decimal, so my answer it has to be in a decimal also, so 0.61. Now I have 0.08 plus 0.88, so I have to convert it into a fraction first. It's 8 hundredths, guys. Why? Because I have 2 digits in the decimal, so it's 100 plus 88 hundredths. Now I will add it. 88 plus 8, it's 96 hundredths. So, and I'm gonna convert it into a decimal, guys. So it's 96 hundredths, okay? Now I need you to solve, let's see, number 6, 7, actually all of it till number 11. Then check your answers with me.